Today we're going to be working on Leetcode question number 36, valid Sudoku. So we have been given a 9x9 Sudoku board, and we basically have to check if it is a valid one or not. And you can see here, so we have been given the board with the values, and if it is an empty value, it's going to be a dot, otherwise it's going to be a digit. So we have to check whether or not if it is valid. So basically the way we're gonna be, so I just wanted to say that there is a special thanks here. I really like the solution given by Stephen Pochman in Leetcode, and the way he encodes on the rows and columns, that is amazing, and it's gonna make life much easier calculating the checking the value if the Sudoku is valid or not. So we're gonna encode all the rows and columns and the blocks and put them in the sets. The way we're gonna encode them is we're gonna do it in a second. So we're gonna traverse through the board, and we know we have been told that the values, like it's a 9x9 board, so we can just hard code that. So I is gonna be from 0 to 9, and the j is gonna go from 0 to 9. So basically we are traversing through the board. If the board is not equal to the dot, meaning if it is not empty, right, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be creating a string. It's a string where it's an encoded string. It starts with the opening parenthesis and then the value of that board, and then it's a closing parenthesis. So we just encoded it into string, and then once we have the encoded string, what we have to check whether or not this encoded string, we have that or not. We're gonna say that do we have if we don't have that uh, encoded string, if we like basically we're gonna check whether or not we have seen it or not. So there are three different values which we want to make sure that we don't have those in the scene, like if we don't have it in our scene set. One is the string plus I, which is basically the row. The other one is the j plus string, and the third one is that is gonna be the math dot floor of like I divided by 2 plus the string plus math dot floor of j divided by, actually let me fix that, it needs to be divided by 3. Yeah, in the block, because the block is gonna be, the the 3. So if we have seen any of those, that means we're gonna be returning false. That means it's not a valid Sudoku. Otherwise we're gonna add all these three things. We're gonna add the string plus I, then we're gonna add the string j plus string, and the last thing we need to do is to add the third one, which is math dot floor I divided by, actually this is gonna be I divided by 3, which we're gonna fix in a second. And then plus string, and then math dot floor divided j divided by 3. All of them are gonna be divided by 3 because a block can have up to three basically total is gonna be 9 there is 9, and then every block is like 3 cross 3. And in the end we're gonna be returning, if we come out of this for loop and we haven't returned the false, that means we have covered all of it and the value is gonna be true. Let's try it for all the test cases and it passes. Yeah, thanks for watching.